pretty much clear out this whole corner, put mesh down, stick a door in, get rid of the skunk, and another happy ending. How we start our trench. All right, we literally just take our hand shovel and we just start digging this trench out. This is a good setup. I'm very confident that the skunk will make his or her exit and will not be able to go back in. This story will also have a happy ending. So here we are at a spot in Hamilton. They're having a skunk kind of dig underneath what I think is a mud room or some type of spare room in the back here. They've tried to fill it in with rubble. It obviously didn't work. There's some exclusion here from some other company at some other time. We're going to tear all that out and put some stronger stuff in. So just to give you a look, I dig out pretty much from that corner to this corner, and then we're going to get in here, remove this big stump, all this debris, this bar, all of these big stones and rubble. We're going to pull all that out. You can kind of see the hole down there where it's been tunneling in, right down there. Put mesh down, stick a door in, get rid of the skunk, and okay, so this is how we start our trench. All right, we literally just take our hand shovel and we just start digging this trench out. Phase one is almost complete. We got all our bricks and blocks and everything else out of here. We've trimmed this log down. We still got to pull this stump out and get rid of this bar somehow, but we'll get there. Well, we've pulled out just about as much as we can from this corner. Like you can see here, and we get in here a little bit tighter. Got that dug down pretty far. This stump is very stubborn. As you can see here, we've lopped apart the roots, but the roots are gigantic. So what I've decided to do is just cut the roots that are in my way to actually laying the exclusion and not actually pull the whole stump. I think we need a little more than a sawzall and a few other small hand tools, but I can clear the path for the mesh. We've cut out all of this scrap, all these trees, the giant log, metal bars, tubing, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so this is kind of how it looks when we first get going after the trench is dug. We just cut the mesh to fit. We're going to bolt it in all the way along, kind of press it in nicely, so there's no digging underneath it. So again, we'll catch up with you when we're closer. Okay, so this has all been cut to fit all the way along. There's nothing going in there. We'll probably throw another tap down in here before we move on, but this is what the finished product almost looks like. All right, so now we're just going to start filling her back in. All right, so as you can see, we're all tapped in, we're all screwed in. Our mesh is kind of folded there. We've got it cut around the brick there, but we're tapped right into the stone. We got our door handy right there, ready to go. This is actually a really good setup. I feel really good about it. We threw an extra tap screw down here just so you can't billow underneath. This corner is solid. There's solid concrete down there, so there's absolutely no worry there. But this is a good setup. I'm very confident that the skunk will make his or her exit and will not be able to go back in. Soil's been patted down. Door is secure. This portion here has been filled in. And we'll be back in a couple weeks to confirm that the exclusion is complete, the animal has left, and then we'll pop that door off, seal the hole, and then fill the rest of this in.